Okay, so what few subscribers I got are probably wondering about the name change. Very simple. It's because I got scammed. Yeah, yeah. For the longest time, I've used my real name as my YouTube name, and I stopped and realized, yeah, that's not a good idea. Especially after the scamming incident. Okay, I'm gonna be forward about this. I guess I have to be. So, shortly after my 26th birthday in 2026, I got a message over DeviantArt. Yeah, I have an account there. You got a problem with it? Type it in the fucking comments. By a new watcher on DeviantArt. She asked me to talk to her over Discord, and we did. I gave her my real first name, the name you can still see on my YouTube account, the name Adam. And we continued to talk, and at first she was pretty pleasant. Then she asked me for money, and I should have known to stop right there, but I didn't. After a few days, and after small increments of money, yeah, I completely forgot how scammers worked. It helps that this person pretended to be a woman who was romantically attracted to me. I have not had much luck in that department. I've been on Bumble for a very long time. I've looked through a lot of young ladies that I like. I've had maybe 2 conversations on Bumble that both went nowhere. So when a young woman, particularly one as beautiful as the pictures she was using, which, let's face it, were probably just taken off of the web somewhere, when one like that takes time out of her day, out of 6 whole days, to talk to me, I was delighted. And I didn't know how much money I was actually giving this person. Eventually, we got so comfortable with each other that we shared some pictures that we really should not have. And I still have the ones she gave to me. What sort of pictures do I mean? The kind of pictures that only romantic partners should see of each other type of pictures. Yeah, I should probably leave it there for YouTube purposes. Let's just say I'm a straight guy and she showed me everything a straight guy wants to see. And I showed her a picture that I really should not have. I'm going to leave it there. Then she continued to act like, again, she was interested, both romantically and sexually. And one day while I'm working, my father comes to my workplace and tells me my card has been killed. He checked my balance and found that I had given over $1,000 that they can't trace to some person that, again, they can't trace through Cash App, which was indeed how I was giving this person money. And yeah, after getting some cash from my dad, I continued to work and on my breaks foolishly tried to confront this person. And they tried to play the victim. And asked for both my and my father's phone. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to say I was really stupid and I fell for it, okay? Joke about me, insult me, do whatever you're going to do for me falling for a big-ass scam like that. I deserve it. I really do. But anyways, she asked for both my and my father's phone numbers, and foolishly I gave it to her. So, then a couple days go by, I hear nothing, everything's normal. Then I get a phone call, well, not a phone call, but a text message from a California phone number. threatening to release that image I shared with the girl if I didn't pay $2,000, and claiming they had a lot of my personal information. So I decided to test this person, see what they really knew. All they had were, and they mislabeled my last name as Adams. They photoshopped a news report of me doing something that I just find despicable that you would ever do to another person. I won't say what it is. Essay. Essay. Oh. And, yeah. I'm going to let everyone know now. That is not who I am. I have my flaws. I get angry. I get petty. But I would never stoop to such a low, disgusting level. And if ever I do, anyone who has evidence to prove I did it, and we both know I did it, you know where to put the bullet. But thankfully, I pieced together this was the same scammer who conned me out of 1,000 before. And I remembered I never gave my last name or any information about my family, or my bank account, or any of that. All that I gave this person was my first name, the city and state I grew up in, and 2 phone numbers. I continued to pretty much annoy this person as much as I could that day. And basically by convincing them, I had little to lose. They didn't believe that, of course, but they tried to talk me into it. Now, I don't recommend using that for anyone else. If a scammer contacts you, the best thing you can do is keep the evidence and cut all communication with the scammer. That's the best you can do for yourself if ever you're in that situation. And, yeah, that's all you can really do is, keep the evidence and quit talking to the person. I wish I'd known that. Wish I'd done that. But yeah, all they had were my first name and those other information. Well, I live in a suburb, and I just told them about the main city. No address, no information about the rest of my family, nothing. And this person said they had everything, including my work address. So I asked, "Do you have that?" And rather than give an answer, they texted back, "You think I'm playing with you?" That's my hint. They don't know it. So I've gathered my evidence, and yeah. By the way, person, if you're watching this, you have that photo of me, but I guess I still got the ones of you. Fake or not, I have just as much evidence on you as you've got on me. Which, let's be fair, isn't much. So, yeah. That's why the name change. Because in the event I'm scammed again, I don't want anyone knowing my last name. I should have done that when I first got on YouTube and on any other accounts. But now we know. And if ever a story with that image does pop up in the news, be it state news, local news, national news, whatever, I want everyone to know. I cut a scammer off. The scammer got pissed and made shit up because they wanted more money. It's as simple as that. And if you don't believe me, I still got my bank records. It'll tell everything I need to tell in court. So, that's all I'm telling you guys now is that's why I changed my YouTube name. And don't fall for scammers. So I'm going to try and make some actually entertaining content for you later on. I won't always get it because sometimes I'm just not active on YouTube that much unless I'm watching a video. But, yeah, that's all there is to it. Have fun, be safe online, and later.